era nga mulaba nti abavubuka abasinga twesuliddeyo gwa naggamba eri obulamu bwaffe n'osanga omuwala ng'agamba nti okufuna akawuka ka mukenenya waakiri nfuna ki olubuto naye nga mbutuufu okubeera n'akawuka ka mukenenya si kyangu nnyo ng'abantu balowooza kubanga nze mbadde nako okumala myaka 26 kati naye si byangu kumira eddagala buli lunaku si kyangu okubeerawo n'omanya nti n'abantu bagenda kususolayo bamanya nti nolina akawuka si kyangu so abavubuka twesuliddeyo gwa naggamba okubeera nti tukuuma obulamu bwaffe naye ate jjukira buno obulamu bwo bw'onaafa bwagenda okukola ki gwe gwe bagenda okuziika so abavubuka tuzuukuke tulabire obulamu bwaffe twetangire mu nkola za gavumenti zonna ezirwanisa akawuka ka mukenenya era tubeerewo ng'ennaku z'omwezi 2 ennaku z'omwezi 14 era njagala okubaaniriza ng'ennaku z'omwezi 12 tugenda kubeera e Kamwokya nga tulina kye bayita Philly Lutaaya Music Concert nga tugenda kubeera n'abayimbi ab'enjawulo era nga tugenda kuba tugaba enkola endala ezirwanisa akawuka ka mukenenya ng'okwekebeza okugaba kondomu okugaba self testing kits n'okuwa information abantu ab'enjawulo naddala ekwatagana akawuka ka mukenenya so mbaniriza abavubuka banange ng'ennaku z'omwezi 12 tugenda kubeera ku Kamwokya Treasure Life Center era nga tugenda kubeera nga tucelebratinga ne legacy ya Philly Lutaaya ffenna gwe tumanyi eyateekawo oba eyakwata omumuli okulwanisa akawuka ka mukenenya naddala okusosola n'okusosolebwa so mbaniriza nnyo era nja kusanyuka nnyo okubalaba ng'ennaku z'omwezi 12 n'ennaku z'omwezi nga 14 ekololo our talents to promote a positive impact in our societies through edutainment. And I'm so happy and delighted to be here today. I am here to encourage all young people to be part of the National HIV and AIDS Scientific Symposium because I believe that as we young people, we have a big role to play. And as the theme is my responsibility towards ending AIDS by 2030, I believe as young people, we have the most or the biggest responsibility to end AIDS by 2030. When you look at our statistics in Uganda, 1.4 million people are living with HIV in Uganda, but approximately 75% of these people living with HIV are young people. Recently, we had statistics that were saying that over 500 adolescent girls and young women are getting HIV every week. So you can imagine, and all these are young people. So I believe that as young people, we have a biggest role to play because HIV is among, can I say, not only among us, but mostly among us. So we need to come on board. We need to play our role. We need to be part of the HIV national response. And I want to also encourage everyone to come and be part of the National Symposium, but also the Philly Lutaaya Memorial Lecture. And I want to give you these 3 points, not only to young people, but to everyone. When you come for the National Symposium, I believe you're going to get these 3 points, which I term the 3 E's. Number 1, education. The pre-current speakers have been saying that there is going to be a lot of information on science and also non-scientific information about HIV. Please come and educate yourself. That is the first E. Come and educate yourself. I believe that education is very, very powerful. And if everyone is educated, if young people are educated, trust me, we'll end AIDS by 2030. Number 2, empowerment. There's so many young people who are getting HIV because they're not empowered. They don't know what to do. They don't know what their role is. But I believe in the National HIV Symposium, everyone is going to be empowered with knowledge, with the skills, but also informing yourself that, I mean, you have a role to play, you know? So most people, most young people think that, not actually only young people. Sometimes I used to go to the communities and I would talk to these local people. Anyway, I'm also a local person. I would talk to people in our communities, and every time you would ask them whose role is it to, you know, end HIV by 2030, and most of them say the government. But I ask myself and I ask them, who is the government? all of us seated here, we are the government, right? So we all have a role and responsibility to play in ending AIDS by 2030. So please come and be empowered. Number 3, equipment. That is the last E, equipment. I believe that this symposium is going to be rich in information, rich in skills, rich in knowledge. And all these you're going to be equipped with when you be part of the National Symposium, but also not only the National Symposium, also the Philly Lutaya Memorial Lecture. So I encourage young people, I encourage everyone to come and be part of the National HIV Symposium to get those 3 E's. We as young people, we already say that we need meaningful engagement of young people in decision making in all platforms. And I believe that me being here, me coming here and calling upon all young people, Uganda AIDS Commission and partners are promoting what we really need, which is meaningful engagement and involvement. And last but not the least, as I am concluding, I want to appreciate the government and all development partners for the tremendous work you have done in ending AIDS by 2030. And I still emphasize that this is everyone's responsibility to end AIDS by 2030. And also, as my foundation, Gilo Young Apostles Foundation, I was privileged to get some support from Uganda AIDS Commission to organize the Philly Lutaya music concerts. I invite all media people who are here. It's going to be on 12th November. It's a pre-conference for the Philly Lutaya Memorial Lecture. We are going to be in Kamocha at Kamocha Treasure Life Center on 12th November. We are going to be educating young people, empowering them, equipping them about knowledge on HIV, but also we are going to have so many HIV services, testing, awareness, giving out condoms, giving out self-testing kits and all that. But also we are going to have fun. Philly Lutaya used music, right? And the reason why I have a band is because I know the power in music. Everyone here enjoys music, right? How about we do music that educates people, to lead better lives, to live, better lives. So we are going to be promoting a music that educates and creates a positive impact in our society. So I invite everyone here, and as I conclude, as the theme is my responsibility to end AIDS by 2030, it is your responsibility as well. Let's come on board, everyone, and play your responsibility and play your role. I believe with collective responsibility, we'll end AIDS by 2030.